Public schools across America will have until July 1st, 2014 to phase in the United States Department of Agriculture's latest federal school lunch standards. To help schools understand these new policies, Healthy Schools New York at Ulster BOCES in New Paltz hosted a regional conference to help convey the importance of healthier eating at school.
Academic achievement and ready to learn is really very strongly connected with good nutrition and physical activity.
The keynote speaker was a special program spokesperson for the United States Department of Agriculture, Mary Jo McLarney.
So USDA is providing regulations that schools must comply with for any food sold in school during the school day.
Besides offering more fruits and vegetables, fat-free or low-fat milk, whole grain-rich foods in smaller portion sizes, healthier snacks and vending machines and at snack bars were also discussed.
Schools must comply to provide nutrient-rich snacks. So those are snacks that would be lower in calories, saturated fat, trans fat, sodium, sugar, all of those things. And USDA has laid out specific guidelines that all of those snacks that are served now in school programs must meet.
The overall goal of the federal ruling is to help address the nation's obesity problem starting at a younger age.
You know, we have these habits and they're very hard to change. So changing the little kids, changing the way they see food, what they eat, the taste, that's the next generation.
Exhibitors and co-sponsors of the event offered a multitude of pamphlets, fact sheets, and tips, which helped make the extensive amount of information a little more palatable.
We're about promoting anything that helps young people to be more physically active, to eat healthier in school and out, and school breakfast.
Breakfast, the research is out there. Over 50 studies through the Journal of School Health has shown how positively breakfast impacts children in their cognition, their memory, their math skills.
Attendees were also given an opportunity to get a free blood pressure screening by Ulster BOCES adult students in the practical nursing program. They also listened to a panel discuss their best practices. Highland Middle School Assistant Principal Megan Connor said that they recently provided a free bagged breakfast during state testing and saw great results.
We know kids come to school without breakfast, and how are we going to make sure that they're not having a hungry belly while they're trying to answer a question?
But just as bad as an empty stomach is a stomach full of salt, sugar, and trans fats.
They're eating high sugar foods, they're spending their money on the vending machine and on the high sugar snacks, and they crash after that. So they may have a quick burst of energy and then they crash, and they're really not ready to learn.
This new initiative isn't about limiting food choices, but rather making healthy choices the easy choice.
A final rule that will take effect July 1st for the competitive foods. And I'd also like to speak about the new proposed regulations on the school wellness policies and nutrition standards for school nutrition professionals. Hopefully we'll have time for questions at the end, and if you can